Welcome everyone to the Necromancer's Tale. Let's see how long it loads. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice little graveyard. I like all the purple. Those flowers, I think those are flowers. We're gonna go with balance. We are not going with strategy mode. We're not going with story mode. I like to play the games the first time, like the developers intending you to play. Ooh, the prologue. The City of Mans, 1733.
In the year of our Lord, 1701, the Republic of Venice went to war with the sovereign monarchy of Ralston. This war was over passage rights through the Adriatic Sea, though this point will rarely be brought up when the war is discussed by future historians.
Ooh. Okay.
It was, like most wars, overstretched and too costly. Neither side could afford it, nor would they back down. Many lives were lost, and whatever the outcome, each nation would nurse its wounds for some time.
Yeah, sounds like war. Rarely ever worth it.
The war raged on for 6 years, draining both countries' resources, but the Republic of Venice was older than Ralston and had deeper pockets. In a war of attrition, they would win, and both sides knew it.
Excellent.
3 generals from Ralston, 2 brothers and a close friend, came together to strategize, and came up with nothing. They would not win this war.
Oh.
In desperation, one reached out to a dark power and was told to make pilgrimage to Golgotha. With no other avenue, they spent 1 month sailing to the walls of Jerusalem, where they docked under cover of darkness. On the hill where the man named Jesus died, they met a figure, too old to identify as man or woman. It offered them a book, an already ancient thing made of pale leathers and filled with symbols that hurt their eyes to look upon.
Ooh.
The thing smiled as they took it, a smile made of too many teeth.
Nice.
Full of dread for what they had seen and what they were about to do, they sailed for another month to get home.
I think this person looks like they have a beard though, so maybe they're a man.
Things had gone badly in the time they were away. Soon they would have to surrender, and Ralston would fall into decline, one it was unlikely to survive. Whatever doubt the men had about using the knowledge in that book, their mind was set now. They cast its pages open and chanted dark incantations. And lo, did the dead walk upon the earth that night.
Oh!
Undead sailors hauled themselves into the Venetian boats. Soldiers dragged themselves from battlefields and clawed up from shallow graves to drive the Venetians from the land. The war was won. The Venetians could not fight Ralston's impossible numbers. They surrendered, the book was shut, and the dead were dead once more. The book was destroyed, but the world had noticed. Ralston had dark magic, and no shame in using it. Many enemies, without and within, were born that day. 1711. 3 years later, a child was born to one of the generals involved in unleashing the spell.
Okay. We'll go with a beautiful baby boy.
A beautiful baby boy.
Oh, okay. What should we name him? Turtle. He's Turtle. Turtle, the shell. Yeah, nope. Just Turtle. Excellent. You were named Turtle, yes. Okay. Born a blood moon hung in the low sky. There was a storm. You were born one that came from nowhere. A ship was caught in it, doomed to drag to the bottom of the... I think this relates to these. Let me see. Should we go with the comments? Purple and green. Go with that.
A comet passed overhead that night. One that cycled between purple and green.
Okay. So that gave us agility, acuity, and impress. Excellent. Interesting.
Few saw it, but those that did walked away from their lives to explore more of the world before them.
Excellent.
You were taken from your mother and left with a nursemaid for your first few days in this world.
Got it. Okay, so this is a young woman that got the job. This is a distant cousin who ignored us. And this is a heavyset lady who was good at rearing children. How, though no one turned up at her funeral when she died of heart failure. That one sounds sad. Let's do that one.
A heavy-set lady who helped raise many children in the town. She was lauded for her understanding of children and how their minds behaved, though nobody turned up at her funeral when she died of heart failure.
So sad. This narrator, way better than me.
You were born into wealth and status, and had all you could wish for. But your parents never had another child, and your father was often preoccupied with his work. Your mother, distant, sickly and delirious, you heard another mother say. Hoffman, the family steward, raised you more than they. It was a lonely childhood.
Excellent.
1718. You are 8 years old. You play with friends from school, two poorer boys, Diedrich and Flip. Your father disapproves. You play in the graveyard outside the city. Nobody goes there without an armed guard. But children do not care for such things. Children are small and fast and can outrun Ghoul, at least when the sun is up.
Oh, interesting.
One day, as you play, you hear a rustling coming from some trees. You all freeze. Then a stone whizzes out of the green and hits you on the head. You stare in disbelief, a slow trickle of blood running down your face, partially blocking sight from your left eye.
Interesting. The leads part, your cousin, Lucius, 10 years your senior, steps out. You scan the tree line and spot Sophia, a girl you recognize from school. A group of other children from the city emerge from the tree line. You recognize the leader, a boy named Williard. So this looks like you're about to get jumped. This one seems more like you just made a friend. This one is also like you're about to get jumped. I think it would be better if we got jumped.
A group of other children from the city emerge from the tree line. You recognize their leader, a boy named Willard.
Okay.
You shouldn't be here, he calls out. It's against the rules. He punches the palm of his hand. This is for your own good.
Oh. You pick up a stick and stand your ground. You don't tell me what to do. You scan the area and spot a guard patrolling the wall. This last one is the most rich kid thing I have ever heard. Go ahead. My father will be interested to find out which orphans beat me up. We're just gonna do this one. This is disgusting. We should never do this.
You pick up a stick and stand your ground. You don't tell me what to do.
Oh yeah.
There were more of them, and they swarmed you. But you broke Willard's nose in the midst of it all, which you felt satisfied with.
Oh, trust military +5. Nice.
You weren't sure if it was the broken nose or that they got whatever anger they had towards you out of their system, but they left you alone after that.
Nice. Good for us.
That night you are woken by voices outside your window.
Oh.
You look out. You can see the graveyard, though you know it's normally on the other side of the house and too far away to see. In it, 2 people dig up a grave. Despite the distance and lack of light, you can make out the name on the tombstone. Your father's.
Your father's name?
One of the people stops. Then, and without moving their body in any way, they turn their head to look at you. You do not recognize them. They grin an unearthly grin at you, so eerie that it wakes you from your sleep. By morning, you have forgotten it all.
Until it was recorded in this book, of course.
Years later, you catch sight of yourself in a mirror, and the memory of this dream comes back to you as you suddenly realize that the face staring at you had been your own. The one you have now as an adult.
Excellent.
1721. One morning, your mother comes to your school. She takes you out, even though classes are not finished. She says everything is okay, but you do not believe her.
She be lying? It's her appearance that gives it away? Her mannerisms tip you off? Her presence alone is the warning? You know what? We'll go with the mannerisms.
Her mannerisms tip you off.
Oh, we're getting really good at this. So we can, that's pretty much like an insight check, it looks like. So let's see what strength is. Physical power, so we have some of that. Agility, speed, dexterity, affects how fast you move. In combat, constitution refers to general health. The ability to withstand poison, alcohol, or mental stress. We kind of want that. Yeah, we definitely want that. Acuity refers to logical thinking. Good thing we have some of that. Knowledge refers to knowing important information such as local history, military, or medical facts. Investigation is the ability to notice important details or out-of-place elements. Also helps avoid ambush. Kind of want that too. Okay.
She is normally so distant, but today is very close. Holding hands and hugging you, kissing your cheek even.
Oh no, who died?
She brings you around the town. First you stop to buy sugared apples. Then she takes you shopping. New clothes, new books, new toys, a luggage trunk. She brings you to the castle, and with some whispered words and coins exchanged, the guard lets you into the grounds. You go to the pond and throw bread and watch fish pop their heads up to steal from the ducks. You walk the city walls, and the two of you take in the view. The sea to the west, the hills to the south, the forest to the east and north, and beyond the northern tree line, the road that leads to the capital. That, she tells you through teary eyes, that's where you're going.
Ah, that's why we're leaving. Okay.
You won't understand until you're older. Maybe not even then. You need more than I can give you. More than I can be.
Okay.
You protest, she cries. When she stops crying, she doesn't remember where you are, how you got there. A watchman brings you home. There your father glares at you, angry that you upset your mother, angry at your non-compliance. Hoffman brings you to your room to help you put your new clothes and books and toys into your new trunk. He tells you that she loves you, that this is for the best.
Thank you, Hoffman.
A few days later, your carriage rides out of town. In your children's stories, events like this happen on rainy days, but today is sunny and clear-skied. As the carriage crests a hill, you can look back towards the city and see it all. The farms, the walls, the groves, the castle, the seas. Your home.
Yeah, life's not a storybook.
How do you feel
except for this one.
as you are taken away?
Am I angry, feeling unwanted, tossed aside? This is something I could not fight. A hurt, a deep wound, a betrayal. My parents are supposed to look after me, not discard me. I don't understand what I did wrong for them to send me away. I wonder, will I ever understand? Which one do I think will give me the best stats? You know what? We'll go with number one. I think that's the best one.
Angry, feeling unwanted,
oh, we got some
and tossed aside.
Excellent.
This is something I could not fight.
Should have known that option 3 would give me this stuff. Okay. I need more of this, it appears. Knowledge and investigate, and also convince.
1722. A year has passed. More quickly than you might have expected. Winter's first snow falls lightly outside. You watch from your dorm and reflect on your time here.
Okay, we have 6 options. So the first one, you start many fights. You ended many of them too. You are thankful for the library. Books have been your salvation. I think we should go with the book ones. Let's see the other ones though. You took this new life quickly, making many friends. You directed your enemies towards physical activities. You killed the time by dreaming up schemes and enacting them. You have befriended some of the more unsavory children. We shall go with the books.
You are thankful for the library here.
Excellent knowledge.
Books have been your salvation.
That shall be useful.
You look at the collection of books scattered around you now. Buried under them are the books your mother bought you over a year ago.
Lost and fresh.
You have read them many times. You miss her. 1725. Your schooling is done now. Your time here is over. You spent much of this year deciding what to do next.
Okay. In the end, you decided to continue with education. Ultimately, you decided to follow your father's footsteps and join the military. One of your professors said she saw something in you, a spark that would see you well in the world of courtly intrigue. I think we should go with the military one.
Ultimately, you decided to follow in your father's footsteps.
Oh, we have military money now. Excellent. And a higher con.
Perhaps it will gain you some favor with him. With your path decided, you found you had time before your training began, so you made the trip home to visit your parents and tell them of your plans. Your travel home feels faster than it was leaving. Perhaps mindset, perhaps age, perhaps because you have done it once already and can spy milestones.
Yes.
Whatever the reason, you arrive home to your mother and Hoffman awaiting you. Your father is not there, but joins you for dinner that evening.
Excellent.
It had been 4 years since you were home. Not a long time for some, but a quarter of your life. You had this idea that you had matured, changed so much in that time, but...
Your attempts to gain access to the library's restricted area are rejected. The master there refuses. Those books are not for children. You try to wow your old friends with tales of your time away, and it pains you when they don't seem impressed. You still find your father to be as inscrutable as ever. Yeah, words. Okay, we will go with the impressed of friends, because clearly we need more of that.
You try to wow your old friends with tales of your time away.
That was a mistake.
And it pains you when they don't seem impressed.
Need to
They
work
have
on
spent
it.
these last 4 years roaming the lands here, exploring the forests, climbing the mountains, learning to sail the oceans, free. They don't care about your time locked away in boarding school.
Ooh.
In truth, neither do you.
I need to make better decisions. I need to get this up.
Despite this, it is good to be home again, to see your friends and family. You have a good summer. As you leave for your new training, you wonder how long until you come home next, and how you will have changed by then.
Interesting.
1727. You are nearly 2 years into your training now. It goes
Interesting.
largely as expected. You miss home, but the pangs grow less as time passes.
Interesting.
You are woken late one night and told to gather your things. You have been given an assignment. The
Good,
training
good.
barracks is alive with people packing and being assigned equipment.
Something is happening.
is happening. You are placed in a new squadron, who are told they are to protect an ambassador. You are to rendezvous with them in a nearby town and ride with them out of
Maybe
the
I can
country.
increase this.
It is only once you are out of the country that you hear of the war. A lich, a powerful undead sorcerer, has begun raising the dead
Excellent.
and marches on the capital. So far, its armies show no sign of moving out of Ralston, but Venetian and Habsburg forces are amassing on their respective borders to repel anything that tries to cross them. You request reassignment many times over the following year. It is always denied.
Indeed.
Eventually, word reaches you that the Lich has been defeated,
Oh,
that
good.
his forces collapsed as the final blow was struck. Your father was at that battle, as was your uncle. You learn your uncle was wounded, but is well. Neither man died, though the same cannot be said for thousands of others in the country. You
Indeed.
look up the other soldiers you trained with. Most were deployed across the country to help fight back the dead. Very few survived. Those that were not sent were ones like you, from prestigious families.
So we're still with the silver spoon. Got
You
it.
know you should have been sent to war with them. And like them, you should not have survived. 1729.
Yes.
Your training complete. You land your first post.
You assigned to the Navy to chase down corsairs operating in the Mediterranean. That sounds cool. Don't care about this one. I'm not going to help protect the Queen. This one looks like a D&D adventure. You were sent to ferret out and crush pockets of the Shroud mortals who had sided with the Lich in 1726. I'm gonna go with the
You
Corsair.
were assigned to the Navy and sent to sea to chase down corsairs operating
sounds cooler.
in the Mediterranean.
We're gonna do Lich stuff later, probably.
You are glad to have grown up in a port, even if it was only for a while. You watched the others struggle to find their sea legs for some time. The vessel you've been assigned to, the Lance, has several clashes with the corsairs in this region. They fight hard. You do not always win.
The battles fuel me. These corsairs don't own the seas, and they never will. I find this time difficult and lose many friends. Still, the corsairs cannot be let to lay claim to our waters. I'll go with this one.
The battle fuels me. These corsairs do not own the seas.
I guess it's going to be a chunky necromancer.
1731. You are through the early years of your career now. You have earned some recognition and accolades. Some time from work and a purse are made available to you. As you take some time to enjoy this leave, a terrible thing happens to you.
Your arm is broken while climbing the Alps. A hunting trip results in a terrible stomach wound. A night on the town ends with your leg being severely damaged. Well, I don't want to lose mobility. If we are going to play as a wizard, we do want to be mobile. The stomach wound sounds like it'll hurt the con. This sounds like it'll hurt
Your
strength.
arm is broken while climbing the Alps.
That's fine.
You had been talking with your friend, Astrid, and you both agreed that you needed to blow off some steam. You decided on a vigorous mountain climb, and so you planned a weekend hike up a nearby mountain with an overnight stay at the summit. It was late summer, so you knew you wouldn't need to pack too much. A tent, some food, and, of course, hiking equipment. The day before the hike, you traveled to a rented chalet at the mountain's base.
Love hiking,
You spent
personally.
that evening going over maps, making plans, and divvying the gear before getting an early night's sleep. The next day, you rose early and began. The early part of the hike was quite pleasant as you wandered through the lush green forest that covered the mountain's base. By midday, you were exiting the forest. From here on, it was sparse and stony trails. Unsure you'd find enough wood at the top for a fire, you gathered some here. The extra wood was bulky and unbalanced you both, but you agreed to carry it for now and abandon it if it became problematic. Soon the incline became steep enough that you needed to start climbing. You worked in tandem to advance, taking short breaks as they presented themselves. At one point, a rope snapped, and Astrid hurt her shoulder as she crashed into the cliff face. In your scramble to secure her, you lost much of the wood you had gathered earlier. You both took a moment to calm your nerves before carrying on. When you finally hoisted yourself up over the edge of the cliff, you found yourself facing a cave. You shouted in to see if your voice echoed. It did, but not by much. You turned to help Astrid up. With the sun setting, you decided to leave your ropes in place so you could make it to the summit before night came, and you set off on the final stretch. You reached the summit as the sun disappeared over the horizon. Astrid set the camp, and you took what little wood survived the journey and built a fire. By the time she had the tent up, your food was heated. The two of you sat, tired but proud of your accomplishment. You talked a while, discussing routes back down and how to improve techniques. A wind picked up, and soon your fire died. You climbed into your tent, but you didn't stay there for long. The wind kept growing, and you both knew that if you had stayed there, your tent would blow away. You took it down as a strong gale whipped up around you. You carried it, wrapped under your arms, down the mountainside to the cave you had passed earlier. You entered, laughing as the wind howled outside. It took a moment for your eyes to adjust to the darkness.
Interesting.
"What was that?" asked Astrid. You'd heard nothing, just the wind, you replied. Then, in the dark, something moved. A grey mass against the black cave wall.
Is it a bear?
Something uncoiled and stood. It snarled and charged at you both. You pushed Astrid out of the way and barely avoided the first swing. A large hand, the size of your head, slammed into the ground with a massive thud. You rammed your elbow under the creature's ribs and it yelled.
Ah.
It spun around, faster than you could react, and backhanded you across the cave.
Love this story.
Your face stung and your head throbbed, but you had no time. You picked yourself up as you heard it nearing. You jumped on it and buried your thumbs into where you hoped it had eyes. It shrieked and grabbed you by the arm. It tightened its grip on you, and you felt something crunch under your skin. You yelled. It hurled you towards the cavern's mouth. Astrid, who had managed to get out while you fought the thing, was able to seize you by the legs and dragged you. The thing followed you to the cave mouth and bellowed after you. You got a good look at it then. A nigh 10-foot grey-blue body, rippled with muscles and bristling with white hair. A hammerling, one of the mountain giants.
Note to self, don't go mountain climbing in this world.
It didn't follow you out onto the mountainside. You and Astrid, tentless now, found a crevasse to hide in, pained and cold until morning. Thankfully, the climb down was easier despite your broken arm, in part because you left your ropes anchored. It took a few months for your arm to mend. You still haven't regained its full strength since that night. On cold days, it seizes up still.
That's fine, it happens.
1733.
Ooh.
When you learned of your father's death, you were...
At work, resting in your home, on a date. Let's go with the date. Maybe the convince will go up or impress.
On a date.
Oh, impress. Oh, yeah.
The main course had just been served when a courier came to you and delivered the letter. It had your family seal on it. You knew it was important. You excused yourself for a moment. You never returned to dinner. You did not go on a second date.
Darn.
Something changed in you then, and not for the better.
I lost myself in rage. I was overcome with sorrow. I went numb. Let's go with numb.
I went numb. It seemed matter of fact to me. Of course he would die now, as my life gets going. It was very like him. I found myself thinking he had perhaps died now on purpose. A foolish thought. And yet... Now, days later, your carriage crests the hills towards Marnes, the sun blasting off the red and yellow bricks and rippling off the blue sea beyond. You are almost home.
Interesting. Home to see my mother, to support her in this terrible time. Home to bury a man I never really knew and now never would. Home to reclaim my life here, now that the man who sent me away is dead. Let's do with the mother one.
Home to see my mother, to support her in this terrible time.
Yeah, that's probably better. This will probably counterbalance the low convince. Okay, Turtle. Nice. Career, military. Turtle von Elstrix. Skill points remaining. We'll lower this by 1 and increase this. Okay, good. I think that's good enough. Having high strength and agility and constitution. If I screw up the combat, I think that'll be helpful. Okay, let's keep going. Homecoming. Okay. One hour from the north gate.
Should we stop, sir?
Yeah, let's yes, at once. We'll stop the brigands from hurting the young woman. Do I click again? Okay. Our coach pulled to a stop. Is everything okay here, my lady? Oh. Is everything okay here, my good lady?
Yes. Apart from this pair of fools annoying me.
She waved her hand at them quite casually. The men hefted their weapons, and one of them turned to me.
Stay out of this. It is none of your business.
Well, Mr. Floor, I think it is. We're gonna try it. Good thing I have 0 convince almost. We're gonna try bargain with them. Ooh, a skill check. You're making a skill check. It's a level 2 analysis check. This means that you need 2 levels of analysis to pass it. If your skill is less than 2, you can spend points from your skill pool to make up the balance. Your skill pool refills at the start of each chapter. How much? We're gonna fail to dissuade them on purpose. The 2 men turned their spears towards me, and my coachman leaped down with his sword drawn. Okay, let's find out the combat. To the left of the screen are the portraits of your main character and your allies. Characters take turns in sequence. Okay, we all seem to have the same health, so that's good. To the right of your screen are the portraits of the enemies. Click on the portraits to zoom the character. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just clicking on the portraits, got it. Okay, each portrait has a health bar, shows the action points. What do I have? 6. Oh. Back where I was. Oh. In addition, your own character has a number inside a star shape. This shows the magic points for casting spells. Nice. Click on the terrain to move your active character towards the spot. And this will, Okay. Okay, so we click on the enemy to attack them. Got it. With a melee weapon. Nice. And turn button to finish the active turn. We'll just hit him again. Yeah. We're gonna keep hitting the one guy. That way, we can keep going. You can open your inventory and double click a weapon to equip it. For more detailed control, open your character's sheet and inventory and drag items towards the slot in them. Okay. Great. Oh. Duh. Put this on. Probably should have put a sword on. Duh. Just gun. No. Okay. Put on the armor real quick. Well, I probably don't have action points for that. Combat tips. If you have undead minions in your control, spoiler alert, and some magical abilities, then you can activate and move a minion by casting the Activate Minion spell. Control passes back to your main character when you click End Turn for the minion. After firing a missile weapon, you will need to reload it, aka the 1700s. Reloading costs. Action points, muskets have an especially high reload cost, blah blah blah. Okay. During combat, your camera can move freely. Yeah, I saw that with the accent. Okay, we'll click the information icon for more detailed information. Okay, thank you. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can end turn. Did you miss? Excellent, it's clear. We're gonna move him there. We're gonna see where his inventory is. We're gonna try hitting him with this. Nice. The men turned and fled. The fight was not going in their way. No, it wasn't. We let them go. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
I know you. You are the son of Zelig.
Yes, I am Turtle. Do not forget that. She shrugged, smiled sweetly, and straightened the garland in her hair. I nodded. She seemed about my age, but I did not recall her face from the past. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask, who are you? Who are you?
Just a girl from the village yonder.
Just a girl from the village, got it. She looked slyly at me and waved her arm vaguely to the north, back down the hill the way we came.
I was collecting herbs when they waylaid me.
My coachman eyed her suspiciously but said nothing. So who were those guys?
The protection of the city is not there for all of us.
Oh.
And outside its walls, there are many men such as these.
This much of her words are true. In recent times, I never travel beyond the city without a weapon.
Neat. So if I want combat experience, and if that's a thing, go outside the city. Were you not afraid? Your life seemed in danger.
It was not. Those men are fools.
They were kind of weak. They didn't even hit me once. The coachman scowled at her. Okay. Be safe then. I must be away, for my father's funeral awaits. Yeah, right. I'm supposed to be sad. We'll go with that.
I am sorry. It is a sad day. And Lord Zelig was a good man.
He was? Okay. So we climb back in the coach and, but in the place of a young woman stood an old hag watching me. The shadows seemed to grow around her, leaving her face indistinct.
Be wary. We select dead the wolves are circling.
That's
the
fine.
House of an Airstrick may have an important part in the future.
Yes, yes.
Do not presume to know who your friends and enemies are.
Okay.
Whoa there.
Okay. So it comes to a sudden stop. No one's here. Darn. I was so surprised to be greeted by Hoffman, the guy who clearly just greets me every time I come here. He stood tall as he greeted me. Excellent.
Welcome home, my lord. I trust your journey was a pleasant one.
I've returned home to bury my father. No, it was not a pleasant journey. Oh, good, we have analysis. Okay, well, spend 0 points to notice something in his demeanor. Hoffman was always an indecipherable aid to my father. He showed no emotion in most things. To study him would do little to give away what he largely raised. That he largely raised my father and followed him into numerous wars. So when he froze for a moment, I noticed. Yes. What is it, Hoffman? He paused a moment.
It has already happened. He was cremated and entombed yesterday. We did not receive word of your arrival, and your uncle hastened the event, as your mother's health has been understandably poor since the passing. I am sorry you found out this way.
Indeed. Thank you, Hoffman. I was shocked at this, and I'm sure that Hoffman here noticed.
If you wish to go inside to compose yourself, I shall follow along with the luggage.
Thank you. I think we should... The big, strong, military man can carry it for the old man, right? It took a moment, but I nodded and left him be. I guess we're not helping the old man. We will discuss this matter away from the prying ears of the coachman. I traveled all this way and they had already had the funeral. This must be a terrible day for Turtle. Turtle is so sad. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll just give it to the graphic setting. What's in the... Let's... Oh, I don't have a vessel in my hand for this. Let's look at the other water. I do not have a vessel in my hand to fill with water. Oh, let's look at this. I had fond memories of jumping into the sea from there with my friends, Diedrich and Flip. Can't Diedrich have a name like Flip? It's so easy to say. Long hot summers a lifetime ago. Okay. Boats, let's go see that one. Our boat hasn't been tended to in an age. I wonder if it was still seaworthy. Okay, let's look around and get on with the point-and-click adventure. It was just as I remembered. Less cavernous, perhaps, but still an impressive room with a grand staircase leading up to bedrooms and private offices. There was no sign of any of our servants, however. And there, besides the fire, my mother slumbered. Yes, interesting. Oh, there it is. We shall look at the cases real quick. My possessions, such as they were. Some changes of clothes, some books. Nothing of real value. Let's go talk to Mom. My mother looked to be waking from a rest. As I approached, she raised her hand to block the light as she looked at me. She didn't seem pleased to see me and shooed me off with a wave of her hand.
Away, ghost. I'm too tired to be haunted this day.
Mother, it's just me, Turtle. Recognition washed over her face then.
Oh, my baby has returned. Your father will be so glad to see you.
Oh, then she trailed off.
Your Your father. Oh.
Should I press her on the issue of the funeral already happening? You know what? I will.
Has it? Oh, yes, I think it might have. I recall... No, that was a dream, I think. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah. It's probably best to leave her to rest. Excellent. Let's talk with him. So when I saw him, he was standing at the lobby besides my bags.
Can I help you, my lord?
Oh yes, you're Leonard and... Oh, I saw my mother. She doesn't seem worse than normal. The old man inhaled deeply and sighed. Huh? Oh, I guess this is the voice. Yeah, she's been declining rapidly since your father passed. Not sleeping, confusion, losing sense of where she is. I am hoping your return will anchor her some. I am sure that in a few days, when the pain lessens, she will sleep better, properly, normally. Until then, she wanders a little lost, and I help her get sleep when she can. Yes, I am sure she will be fine in time, Master Turtle. Yes, Master Turtle! That is my name, Turtle. I am sure of it. Has a doctor seen her? Yeah, we're not gonna get a priest involved in this nonsense. No, but there is nothing a doctor can do for her, bar lock her away in a madhouse. Oh, right, the 1700s. Maybe the priest would be better. I won't allow that, Turtle. Oh, sorry, Master Turtle. It's alright. Yeah. Oh, tell me more about the funeral. What happened? His weight shifted. It was as you expected, a grand event with a soldier's guard. Your uncle spoke, then the cremation. Once the ashes were gathered, they were marched through the town. The crypts were cleared. His remains were placed in the family vault. The ghoul chased out, or any indication that his ghost would have a suitable fight should God see fit to charge him so. A hint of pride showed across his face then. The most honorable burial possible. Your uncle has commissioned a statue for the town center. Nashta Masin has been hired for the task, and at no small cost. The name meant nothing to me. But Hoffman, I'm going to keep calling him Hoffman because I don't know how to pronounce it because they never told me what it said, seemed to feel her work was befitting my father's memory. And that's good enough. So yeah, your letter didn't mention how my father died. A sharp look from him then. He must not have wanted the question, but surely he expected it. Forgive me, my lord, but I must confess I am embarrassed to tell you. He was found dead in a bush, the smell of alcohol strong on him. An herbalist performed the autopsy and said it was a failure of the heart brought on by an overindulgence of liquor. Oh, we recorded that. Excellent. The herbalist? Did the city not have a doctor? You're welcome. I should find and question this man soon. Meanwhile, I need to search the house for more evidence of my father's drinking habits. The herbalist? Why not a surgeon? Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm afraid I do not know why. He is a learned man, I suppose. Fair enough. Maybe Dad just liked him or something. It was like, on a drunk bender, he just like, you know what, herbalist guy? I like you. I want you to do my autopsy. But man, I barely know you, said the herbalist. Yeah, but it'll be cool. You'll be the coroner of this whole city. Yeah. Drunk in a bush. Yes, some broken bottles were found scattered around him with the funeral. I've not had time to tidy the area. Should you wish to look at it, it's around the back of the house. We will look at that. Yes. Who found him? The groundskeeper found him as he began his morning chores. Yes. Anticipating my next question, Hoffman cut me off. Nokus is not here. He no longer works for the family. Why not? A discussion best left for now, but in brief, your father's passing. The family's financial affairs are unstable. Good thing I have knowledge. I could talk of my father's death no longer. Oh. Yeah, tell me about the financial issues, why not? Master, I cannot say much about it, as I am not clear on it all myself. Your father, it seems, had managed to run down his finances. While alive, he was keeping things going, though just enough to mask it from me. When things settled more, and with your permission, I will begin to go through the finances in his office to make sense of the situation. I absolutely nodded in agreement, as I considered what my father had done. Maybe it was the booze. Perhaps I should look through these documents in my father's office as well. Damn, lots of investigating to do. I have not seen the rest of the house staff since arriving, Hoffman. Yes, we temporarily have been temporarily let go, I'm afraid. They have been temporarily let go. Yes. Yes, a conversation for when I settle in, I guess. Yes, finances under pressure. Yeah, so why didn't you guys, wait a day for me? There was no word that you would arrive, and your uncle was worried that the Shroud would try to take the body. The Shroud, I had thought that all worshippers of the Lich would have been taken care of by now, but clearly that was not the case. Maybe we should have not done the pirate adventures, and that this would have changed. Probably not. Given your father's part in the war, his corpse would have been made for a valuable trophy. Yes, the corpse of a drunk. I'm surprised that the members have not been chased down by now. Your uncle has tried, but they are hard to find. They do not advertise themselves, you understand. That makes sense. Secret society, all that. Then what makes them so sure there are any left? There are many mortals who fought on the Lich's side in the war. Not all were found. Your uncle believes that those who survived are out there waiting. Interesting. Do they have the ability to raise the dead? I thought that was lost with the Lich. It is hoped so. The presumption is that they are waiting, hoping for a new Death Lord to rise. Taking the body would be more a gesture of resistance. Excellent. Why would any living pledge themselves to an undead sorcerer? That is actually not a bad question, but this is the 1700s in Europe, so there's a lot of oppressed peasants around, so maybe the Lich offered to make them not serfs. It is hard to say. For some, this life is not enough. I suppose they want for more time, or maybe they just want to see others suffer. But I speculate. Maybe they're tired of the nobles stepping on them. I had nothing else to ask about the shroud. I decided to bid him farewell and go on my day. Excellent. Why is there only half a suit of armor? Yes, I do want to look at that. Where is the rest of the armor? I need to ask. Let's look at the paintings first. Why are they off the wall? Hoffman will know. I refuse to call him by his first name. I'm calling him Hoffman. Okay. Let's, ooh. Mom went away. Condolence cards. You can double click to run or use... Oh yes, I can run. Excellent. Set of condolence cards was displayed on the table. I'm gonna open the card from my uncle, the Baron. Julian, I still cannot believe he is gone. With the pump over, I will be taking some time to mourn him. If you need anything while I am gone, ask Lucius. I am sorry that I need to retreat away when you need me most. I failed him, and now I failed you. Oh yeah, that was the guy from the graveyard thing that we could have chosen. Good thing we didn't choose that one. He probably would be pissed at us still somehow. Or suspect us of something. Well, let's go with the Town Guard Captain. Oh, 3 crosses. Got 1. Your husband was and will continue to be a great inspiration to me and my soldiers. We will endeavor to keep Morns and all of Rulesvian as safe as he did. I'm gonna have to get that name down somehow. Know that it takes a legion to replace him. Guard Captain, thank you. So nice of them. Who's Lord Richard? Let's see what Richard has to say. Another cross. I am saddened by your loss. Thank you. Probably just some, like, random guy that barely knew my father. That's probably it. Okay. It's nice of him to send a card, honestly. Ah, a gravestone. I am inconsolable at the loss of Uncle Zilg. If you need anything at this time, please, anything I can do, just ask. And he said Dear Stan. Actually, that's not that bad. It's a bit short, but I accept it. Oh, the Queen sent one. Excellent. Also, oh, that's a long one. I am deeply saddened by the loss of Rulesthene's finest son. His efforts in service to his country these past 40 30+ years have kept this great nation safe and prosperous through admittedly difficult times. It is truly hard to say what we would stand so tall were it not for his sacrifices. Know that I shall hold a vigil for him on the day of his funeral, and that the royal household shall be fasting in his honor and memory. That's pretty nice of her. It's a good gesture, given the time and circumstance and the religiosity of the place. Oh, my friends also sent one. Oh, they sent a robe. That's unique. Madame von Elske. We don't have the words to convey our sympathies. If there's anything you need, you have but to ask. Okay, they at least got a unique card for her. Oh, Direct sent a second card, probably because its name is hard to pronounce. Oh, more flowers. You probably picked out the first one. I am so sorry. Oh, it's for me, thank you. Turtle, I am so sorry. I admire your father. Always wished he'd been my dad. No, you don't. Let's drink to his memory when you get back, yeah? You know what? Yeah, Turtle can definitely use a drink. One of these cards was signed S. I wonder who that's from. Oh, it's a flower. Death comes for us all in the end, but how do we greet him? Cowering, angry, bartering like a statesman perhaps, or with open arms like a friend, S. I think that was one of our friends. Yeah, I think it was maybe Sybil. Maybe it was Sybil, the grandmother of Diedrich. Because it was like a rose too, so yeah. Oh, a local priest, Father Oliver. Let's see about the priest. 3 crosses. Must have been a popular one at the store. I am wounded by the news of your loss. Such a loss to you, as in us in the city and the entire nation. All set in motion plans for such a grand funeral to ferry him off to our Lord God and his heavenly angels. A saint of a man. My heart weeps for you. That's pretty nice. Then again, a priest probably had to send a lot of those, so he's probably good at writing them. Oh, my friend Sophia. Oh, this is really dynamic card. Turtles, sorry to hear about your father. Still maybe you can come home now, eh? Sophia says, Sophia, I'm mourning my father. Step away from the table, yeah. Okay. We'll talk about this.
Can I help you, my lord?
Yes. Okay, what about the suit of... Yeah, we'll go with the half-displayed suit of armor. We are in the midst of selling some of the pieces. In brief, your father's passing has left the family's finances under pressure. A conversation for once you are settled in. I think it's going to be the same, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's the same stuff. Thank you. Thank you. You're always a good man. Oh, and cute? Oh, good. Oh, well, look at the wine. A crate of your father's most precious wines. Why was this sitting in the entranceway? Probably the same reason. They're probably selling it off. Also, they probably want to get rid of the alcohol because they think it killed him, so they probably don't want to be reminded of that. That makes sense, actually. Let's go and look at this. Father had many important meals at this table, but I was never invited to those. Damn. Note to self, if I ever have kids, invite them to important dinners. I sat at the piano and played. I didn't know my character could play the piano. Alone as I had played so many times as a child. After a time, I ceased. Yes. Let's look around the room a bit. Yes. Go back to that other room that was adjoining. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's look around here. I agree with their decision to sell the art. That is a lot of wine, honestly. Yeah, so if you sold some of it, I wouldn't mind. Since you can use the right mouse button or control key to see additional interactions. Okay, control. Ah, nice. Okay, we're just gonna go around. Ah, the privy. Is there any info in the privy? No. Okay. Excellent. Dining room table. Yes. The things he didn't invite me to. Wine. Paintings. A good friend, the butler. Let's go upstairs real quick. I think that's a good idea. Yes. Now where do we get to the undead raising? I want to do that. I want to be the Dark Lord. I mean, I want to find out about this Dark Lord that might rise up. Oh, a journal. My parents' bedroom. Even now, it felt like a violation to be here. It's fine. It might help me figure out my mother's mental condition. My mother's journal was a mess of disjointed sentences and lists. She journals like me. So if she was trying to remind herself of even the most basic of tasks. Yeah. Sometimes I forget things too. Oh, nope. My father's study, where he spent most of his time. We are supposed to look at the financials, right. A globe of the world. It even had the Americas on it. Oh, that must be a new one. It was peppered with tiny red and black flags. I couldn't help but be curious as to what they meant. But there was no sign of a key anywhere. Hint, you can view your active tasks by looking at the journal icon. Okay, journal icon. Oh, I have a journal. Okay. So my father apparently died from drinking too much whiskey. I probably got it from the Americas. Yet I have never seen whiskey in this house. Oh. I need to search for clues. I should check the bush around the back of the house where my father's body was discovered. I should find Nikos or ex-gardener and discuss my father's death. I should search my father's office specifically for information on the family's finances. Well, I'm already here. Okay, let's look at the painting real quick. A portrait of Eldridge Smith. I had a vague memory of the man from my youth. A general aside of my father and uncle, a close friend of theirs. It marked his death as 1726 during the Lich War. Oh. Interesting. Amidst all the books on these shelves, an old volume entitled Scenes for the Living caught my eye. I could find it here again later if it seemed useful. Okay, thank you. Game saved. Excellent. A book up there. It looked like there was something up there. I could probably reach it with a stretch. 0 points to climb on top of the shelf. Inside was an unaddressed letter my father had clearly intended to send, but now would never. Oman, you owe me a debt and I intend to collect it a week hence. I warn you neither to disappoint nor shortchange me. The result of either would be most unpleasant for you. Well, Oman, a copy of the play Macbeth. Honestly, I read that in school. It was a pretty good play by Shakespeare. Inside was an unaddressed letter my father had clearly intended to send, but now never would. After reading it, I put it in my bag. Maybe that'll help with the finances. Oh, the armor. My father's armor. It had been gathering dust here since the Lich War. I could see it had undergone several repairs, including a severe gash on the back. My father had been lucky to survive that war. Then again, I considered anyone who came back from that war to be lucky. Like those people I trained with, but weren't from rich families. Well, I am a former soldier in this. I left it where it was. I'm not going to make use of it yet. My father's desk, a pile of maps and writing scattered across it. It seemed he was as messy in later life as I recalled in my childhood. So not a problem with his cognitive abilities. Got it. We're going to examine the papers. I examined the papers. It was a scattering of personal and academic papers. My father was not, to my memory, a particularly learned man, so I was surprised to see writings from Samoses de Periclosius. Perselius? Yes. I could make out no discernible pattern in what my father had been researching. Let's look at the maps. I look at the maps. Up-to-date charts of the known world and scatterings of the local areas with various nearby tombs marked out. Suspicious. Okay, let's look into the financial matters. I searched for the financial matters. After Hoffman mentioned the family affairs, I ignored the text and focused on the ledgers showing my father's expenses. Things were bleaker than I expected, and I could understand why Hoffman decided to cut back on the staff. With my father alive, he could have held things together, certainly, but what were a butler and my mother to do with that loss of income? Where had all his money gone? The ledger showed a bleeding out, but to where? Perhaps in those books he had been looking for a way to turn lead into gold. There were also some letters on the desk. Of note, the one demanding payment RL stood out. I was shocked to see my father was in debt to some shady sort, but given his finances, I understood at least. Let's re-examining the papers. Deal. Okay, so it's pretty much the same one. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Let's look at the bookcase real quick. An impressive collection of books with a wide range of titles. Military, a surprising lack of military books, but then I guess he wanted away from all that in his later years. Oh, let's look at the drawer. The drawer was locked. I need the key. Excellent. There you go. Let's go to the bookcase again. Yes. Nope, it wasn't useful. Okay. Let's look at the journal. See if it updated. I must find the key to my father's desk, as it may contain information I need. Excellent. And we probably shouldn't read our mother's diary too much. Well, let's see what's in there. Oh, right, the restroom. I don't think my character needs to use that ever. If it wasn't in my father's office, he'd often be here, so I used to wait for him to leave so I could look at whatever he had just been reading. Oh, the conquest of liches. Oh, my neighbor's making... Well, liches by no means are a new concept. Until recently, they could easily be dismissed as fanciful speculation or archaic myth. The recent war, however, has forced us to just jettison these false comforts. For the first time in contemporary history, a lich operated in the open, and it became impossible to discard their existence. The church has historically been recantant to encourage studies in this field, fearing that such pursuits might only bolster the heretical arts in question. But this author's assertion that if we wish to challenge such threats in the future, we must endeavor to understand their nature. Many reports describe liches as non-living entities with the ability to create thralls out of the dead. However, unlike undead creatures in folklore, the lich seems to retain full sentience. It does not act instinctively, but if the accounts are to be believed, instead operates with intention, intelligence, and even malice. This allows a lich to field armies and engage in broad military campaigns. Alarmingly, a lich cannot be killed by conventional means and requires some form of extra natural intervention. Interesting. The threat posed by such a creature is apparent and immense. For this reason, we must secure sensible countermeasures should another such being arise in the future. The Van Elstricks, for all their heroism, have been disinclined to share the specifics of their triumph over the Lich, and we must therefore turn to historical accounts and what limited contemporary sources exist. Unfortunately, few, if any, of these scattered sources provide insight into the vulnerabilities of the Lich. We must then consider the less refined folk histories of rural peasant populations. Various tales allude to creatures with characteristics similar to the Lich, like the Russian Koshti myths and the Bashklik stories of the southern Balkans involve entities that cannot be killed by bullets or blade, though the exact nature of their defeat remains variable. Could these tales have been inspired by liches? Is there something to be gleaned in them by the nature and vulnerability of these seemingly deathless beings, it would behoove us to study these tales and pry out some commonalities that could inform our future defenses. Folk tales are, by their nature, malleable, inconcrete things, but if we apply a scientific approach to their study, it is the author's belief that we will find many details that persist across iterations. The source of our salvation might be very well lived within these peculiars. Oh, that was a mouthful. Okay. Maybe these aren't valuable. So this is about the Devil's Woods. Oh, this is a little longer book. Interesting. The old, see if anything pops up in the thing. Yeah, I think these books contain hints to future events in the game. I don't know. But I'm just gonna like briefly read them real quick. Just to get Inhuman Eyes, blah blah blah. Okay, these are Tales of the Undead, it looks like. Called it. She called. She told me that blah 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 blah. Yeah, so it's about someone raising the dead, it appears. Interesting. Maybe this is Stones of Mars. Oh, this is about the local stuff. Oh, this might be actually more important. What's this one? This is about the weaver who challenged Athena and was cursed to be a spider, I think. I think in one of the tales she won and Athena killed her. But in this one, she took her own life because she lost to Athena. And then Athena was moved by that and turned her into a spider. I like the one where Athena killed her out of jealousy after she made a tapestry that showed the sins of the gods. That was more cool in my opinion. Oh, this is where my cousin Lucius stayed when he was with us. I wondered when his room last saw use. I guess no books to look at. Oh well. I don't know why they included that one in Greek mythology. Let's see. Let's look at the chest. Oh. That can fill with water. We'll take the claw. I don't know if we have a carry weight. Thank you. We're gonna take this stuff. Gonna look around for the key. Oh yeah. Go in here. My old room. It was strange being back. I felt the same every time I returned home. Though it hadn't really been my home since I was sent away 14 years prior. Just a place I came to see my family. Now, just a place to visit my mother. That is so sad. But true. That's real life there. Okay, I get it. That's where you... Let's look in the chest. Leather coat. This is leather trousers. We'll put the leather coat. We'll put some leather boots in. Oh, we can sell this. We'll put a shirt in. Okay, we'll equip some stuff real quick. Some boots on. Some trousers on. While committing a crime or misdemeanor, you will see a blue arc in front of other characters. If you move inside of an arc, it will turn red, indicating... Oh, okay, so... I get it. No. We'll keep it off for now, but I'll equip it later. Yes. Control. Oh, go around here. I would say that putting a fireplace in a child's room might be considered dangerous, but given the time period, it's probably better than not putting one. Alright. I go here? Yes. It's over here. Nothing. Got it. I could go for that door for some strange reason. Okay, let's get going. Wrong way. We're just gonna go downstairs. Oh. Didn't look at this one yet. 2 portraits of my mother. I recall the more recent one being painted when I was last home. The one of her as a young woman must have been commissioned right around the time I was born. It had always hung there. Even in the older painting, I could now see a hint of something in her face. Despair, perhaps, which I had never noticed before. Poor mom's sad. Yes, Jade does let me look at the journal. Excellent. Go this way. I don't think we've been here. Yeah, we have, but I don't think I've been to the kitchen before. One of my favorite places in the house. Monday was the night when Hoffman would bring me there to fix me a late snack once mother and father had gone to bed. That was so nice of Hoffman. Was he the real father? I took a fork. We'll take the cleaver too. We'll take the cleaver. Let's see what the larder has. Yeah, we'll take this. Take the grease. Take the bowl. We'll take in... Do we have an apple? Yes, we do have an apple. Okay, we'll take the apple. I know I'm picking up random junk at this point, but... I'm gonna take a jar and another jar. Excellent. I think it'll be useful later. Excellent. Okay. Okay, it's afternoon. Interesting. Maybe I took too much. Answer that, please. Ah, it was my childhood friend Sophia. Nice to meet you, Sophia.
You're back? This is delightful news.
Yes, thank you, Sophia.
It's been a few years.
Yes,
And
yes.
you have gotten so handsome.
Thank you. Her grinning face felt serious then.
I heard of your father's passing. Terrible thing, but it won't overshadow my joy at seeing you.
Excellent. Tell me, what have you been up to since I was away?
Oh, this and that. I never really settled on anything, being honest.
Yes, yes. You were going to be an artist the last time we met. What about acting? You were good at that. Let's go with this one.
Yes, I was.
Ah, yes. She shrugged, then sighed dramatically.
I didn't manage to sell many, I'm afraid. I'm not cut out for it, it seems.
Ah, yes. Many artists have to die before their work becomes famous.
I am Sophia, a childhood friend of yours.
Oh,
I am Sophia,
oh.
a childhood friend of yours.
I didn't... Okay, it doesn't do it for him. Tell me what you've been up to.
Oh, this and that. I never really settled on anything, being honest.
Oh, what about acting? You were good at that. She twirled around and waved her hands in the air.
All the world's a stage, and the men and women merely players. Well, yes, I fear my stage career started and ended in my school days. The pinnacle was when I understudied as Hermia in a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that ran in the northern provinces 2 summers ago. We even performed for Queen Olka.
Ah, yes, Queen Olka.
Well, at least my troupe did. I didn't tread the stage in many performances, I'm afraid.
Darn. She smiled ruefully.
I probably spend too much time in garnets these days.
Ah, yes, yes. We will talk later. I'll just tag along with you for a bit and help you sort things out before you head into the city. Yay, a member's joined the party. I think. Oh, okay, she follows. Excellent. Now to... Oh, there's Mom. Excellent. Just go around back. Yes. No, it... To the do list, yes. So we'll look for clues for the whiskey thing. Yeah. Take the bushes. It's around back, they said. Excellent. I don't hate the point and click elements. It's been an interesting story so far, honestly. Ooh, garden chest. What's that? You need the tricorn hat. You can keep everything else. Oh, actually, we need the gloves. Yes. Okay. We're gonna put on the gloves, obviously. Yes. Excellent. Now, where's the tricorn? Yes. Excellent. Are we in the tricorn? No. Darn it. A black and white cat sat there watching suspiciously. I reached out a hand. Ah. The beast hissed and ran off around the house. Darn it! I want the cat to like me. Maybe Mom would like me then. Oh, there's the bush. A mess of whiskey bottles lay scattered on the ground beneath a battered bush. So this is where my father was found. Okay. I like the second option. Spend 0 skill points to just feel disappointed. Let's recall something about your father. I don't recall my father being a whiskey drinker. Then I spotted a small key half buried in the dirt. It must have fallen from my father's pocket when he was here. I put it in my bag. Oh. Okay, I think that's the drawer key. Let's look at it. Small key, yeah. Let's see if it goes in the drawer. It's your afternoon. Excellent. Okay, we'll just shift real... Yes, shift and click. Excellent. I mean, we put a lot into physical stuff, so we might as well, like, run fast around ever. Wait, this is the wrong room. Let's get out of here. Okay. This is our room. So nice of Sophia to join us. Let's look at the bookcase again. Okay, so no time to interact with that yet. Let's look at the drawer. I need to find the key. Let me, Excellent. Nope. Darn it. Open the drawer again. Okay. Excellent. A strange token. Let's put that in. Wait, I can't read it, the thing. There he is. Okay. A bottle of port. Even his private stash didn't have whiskey. Surely he would have some whiskey in this house if he was fond of it. But everything was wine. Something didn't add up. No whiskey to be found. Was he really a whiskey drinker? I hadn't been home for a long time before this. What I had learned on my return made me wonder if things had changed a lot that time, or if I had been too young to form a realistic picture of my family. My mother was ill, very ill. I remembered her being absent as a child, not distant. She had been a loving mother, just one who was different. Only now I could see she had been dealing with something significant. Father had been in a precarious place leading up to his death, which itself raised suspicions in me. I resolved to stay in Marnes for a time to assist my mother. Not wishing to be a further drain on the family, I would go into the city and look for work. Well, all the while, I would seek answers about my father's death. Something was not adding up, and I wanted to know what. It was time to go into the city. Excellent. Okay, we're taking stuff from here. We'll get to port. Strange token. Mana boost when Warner held. Excellent. Oh, a belt. We'll just grab that. Through which he administered discipline. Excellent. I can see why me and my father didn't get along that well. Put the ladder back in. The glove back in. Put the key back in. Closing the drawer. And putting this on. Whoa. Put this token on. This. There we go. Does this go on? No. Okay. I mean, sell the port, I think. Yes. Let's look at the desk real quick. Yes. May have left it tidier. It's hilarious. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, you should go into the city now to look for work and talk to people about the strange circumstances. Diedrich will want to see you. You know, in a Necromancer game, having Die in your name is pretty, suspicious, honestly. Maybe he's plotting against us. Yes. Excellent. Okay, time to go to the city. Let's see what the journal says. I should find Helen the herbalist. Ask him why did he do the autopsy on my father. Should look for Nikos. I need to seek work in the city to help support the family finances. Okay, that's oh, we'll just go this way. No need to go out the giant gate. Ah, yes. Uncover some suspicious clues about your father's death. From around the corner, a familiar face approaches.
It is you! Oh, I saw the carriage pull up and hoped.
Yes. Diedrich, my childhood friends. His demeanor was as cheerful as ever, and as oblivious considering the circumstances.
It's good to see you. How are you?
After a moment, the penny dropped.
Well, yes, of course. The funeral. Terrible thing. I was at it. Shame you weren't. You would have liked.
He trailed off as he heard himself rub the back of his head and stared thoughtfully at the ground. Sophia chuckled loudly.
Well, yes.
Yes. I hoped to be back in time for it, but it was not to be.
Well, yes, of course. I didn't mean to suggest you missed it on purpose or anything. Was it the roads? Were they full of dangers? Bandits and fiends and the like?
I mean, there was a young woman who turned out to be an old woman getting accosted, so I guess yes. Yeah, I did meet some two ruffians near Marnes, but they were amateurs. No, the funeral was a moot forward. He nodded solemnly.
I understand. I am really sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Diedrich.
Look, meet me for a drink in Garnett's Tavern later, and we'll have a right proper catch-up.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Diedrich's trust increased. Oh, good. Trust is a metric in this game. What? Oh, yeah. We should ask him where Where might I find employment?
Try the docks, maybe?
Oh, we did work on a ship. That's a great idea, Diedrich.
Some hard physical work would probably suit a military type like you.
You know what?
Or, try over at the academy. There's a school there, and I think they're a teacher short.
Maybe I should go with the teacher one, though. He scratched his head thoughtfully.
Oh, yes. I saw a sign outside Garnett's this morning. Take a look at that. It might be a job advert.
Oh,
Here,
might be.
I'll mark them all on your map.
Thank you. You are a true friend. Oh, where's the tavern?
Yeah, sorry. You won't know her yet. She only bought it last year.
Oh.
It's the tavern on the other side of the river. Cross the bridge at the marketplace. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. It was lovely to meet you. Again. I'll take my leave for now. See you again this evening. My friend bowed as I turned away. I'll be off then too, Turtle. Oh, she already left. I'll be at Garnet's too, sooner rather than later. Okay, thank you, Turtle. Oh, I can't talk to Ivan. Nope, nope. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Let's what's this? No. Let's journal. See what the map is. Oh, there's the map. Alright. This is the graveyard. Very important to know. I think this is where we're at. The academy. Oh, yes. We do want to fast travel there. Actually, we want to go there because why not? Excellent. If you can read this, we want to hire you. Tavern work seemed like a good way to meet people and get reintegrated here. Plus, drunk patrons might let something slip. Maybe I would find clues to the mysteries surrounding my father here. I mean, he was supposedly a drunk. Yes, M is map. Okay, so the X is us. Now, the Dark Yard, we should go south, yes. West. Let me see the map again. Okay, this is west. It's west, okay. Go this way to the docks. The marketplace. Yeah, we're gonna go to the docks, see what they have in store. Then we'll head back to the tavern. I kind of want to see the lay of the land before getting a job. Would our character be especially good at? Oh, someone to talk to. What's going on here?
You don't talk about a man's wife like that.
Oh, Darius.
I said nothing.
Oh, Raymond.
Oh,
My face.
Stop this! Stop this right now!
Oh, wait, that was the guy from Leather.
What are you idiots doing?
He sent my wife.
Tell me, do you see crates around you? The crates waiting to be loaded onto the boats? Well, do you?
Oh, this could be the great way to find out about that debt.
It was rhetorical. I don't care fighting. I care why you're fighting on my time.
Ah, yes. The workers are silent now, no doubt fearing that this was another rhetorical question. I suspect it was not.
Your silence deafens me. Gold's what I'll give you, competent worker. Back to work, all of you! Expect today's wages to be short. Cover my loss of earnings from this idiocy.
The four men left to muted grumblings from the crowd as they returned to work themselves. I wonder if his comments about a competent worker was real or just angry words. Well, our friend did just say that there was an opening here, I think. Let's talk to him. The man's handsome face was swollen and bloody. He inhaled sharply as he touched it. Hello there. That was an unfortunate incident. My name is Turtle.
Hello to you too. I am Ramon.
He reached out his hand and warmly shook my own. What was that about?
Well, Darius says I've forgiven his wife, but he lies. The man is not even married.
That would be so funny. Then why would he say such a thing? Why attack you?
He is a Persian, and I am Venetian. He turned on me so the others would take him into their fold. It is a stupid and selfish plan.
So if I beat up you, they'll like me. Excellent. Nice to know. Thank you, Raven. Where do I find the harbor master?
He is in his office, and today I would not disturb him. For our fighting has made me angry.
Would you bring me to him? I wish to ask him about work on the harbor.
My friend, I cannot go anywhere right now. Darius split my lip and loosened a tooth. I barely stand his shouting when my head does not ache.
If I bring you some medicine, will you introduce me?
I have few friends right now, so yes, I would repay your kindness. There is an apothecary near the marketplace, over this side of the river. Thank you.
He pointed inland past the dockyard, indicated a short distance. I nodded. Noted the place on my map. I left him alone. Yes. Okay. So that would be southeast. Excellent. The barracks might be interesting because I am a soldier. Excellent. Let's keep going. We'll just pass through here. Oh. Okay, this way. Excellent. We're getting closer to the apothecary. Besides, I can probably look at the academy as I get closer. Barracks. Let's talk to the. These were the main city barracks, an impressive collection of buildings housing hundreds of troops. The young guards stood tall and motioned me to
The barracks
stop.
are close to civilians.
Okay. Her eyes lingered on me a moment, then she saw me. Noticed she blushed a little and turned away.
Excuse me, my lord.
Oh. So I'm allowed to enter, I think. Military trust increased. Firmly bolted, I will not enter. Thank you. There's a clear sign that in the guard who said no, that I shouldn't be there. Okay. Also, I was just hoping to get a military job that there's the academy. A group of children was playing outside the school. They looked more unkempt than I recalled, even from my poorer classmates.
You looks just like Master Lucas.
Master Lucas? Lucas von Elstrick, you mean?
You know the schoolmaster?
Course he does.
Of course he does. A girl, perhaps 12, she sat back and watched the others, and they paid heed when she spoke. You know me then?
Just got me into the ground is all. Your father, he's the one what died yesterday.
I am Ida. I have no mom and dad.
Oh, that's so sad.
I am Peter.
Yes, he died a few days ago. The funeral was yesterday, yes.
Sorry. My father died way back before I was born.
I don't know what to say to that. As I regard the child, I felt something brushing my side. A short-haired boy jumped back, pulling his hand away from my pocket. I tried to grab him.
I wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't me. I never. I am Nick, a young boy of Mand.
Okay.
Nick? Nick, stop that! I'm sorry. I'll make sure Nick tells Father Huber about this in his confession.
Interesting. Maybe you are the children. Who are you, children?
We're just kids. Or we're school kids is all. Just waiting on a new teacher for lessons.
Huh. Acuity. I do have acuity, so... Pick up on something of note. Let's do that. Orphans? The older girl scowled at the one who let it slip.
What of it? We're as good as any kids. You ask Master Lucas.
I see my cousin's made a good person of himself. I can just tell from talking to you, bright children, one and all. Kids, trust increase. Yes, I'm becoming friends. Yeah, so I think we should go with this job, maybe? She seemed pleased with herself. A palpable wave of contentness washed across the gathered children. What's this talk of a new teacher?
What one quit? Father and Alvin run away to do kisses forever.
Do kisses forever, okay. The crowds started giggling and then making kissing noises. I thought it time to ask about something else. Fetch the schoolmaster for me, why don't you?
We'd love to, but we're so hungry. We don't get much to eat. Only what the school can spare, and that ain't much. If we had some food, that'd give us the energy to fetch the schoolmaster. Surely it would.
Okay, so... yeah, I'll just get us some food.
Did you get food for us then?
Yeah, we're just gonna go back and get food. Okay. Yeah, We'll go... Wait, is that a gallows in a schoolyard? Why is there a gallows in the schoolyard? A permanent-looking gallows. This had not been here before, to my recollection. Why did you put it in front of the school? Sorry, put it in front of the marketplace. Odd. No, we're gonna go grab some food from the house for them. I'll actually go to the apothecary on the way. You know... Okay. West again. That is the way I came. Where is it? The compass is weird. Yes, I'm going the right way, I think. I don't know why the urban planners here decided to put this gallows right outside of a schoolyard, but okay. Would you want to put it near the prison? Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is for the schoolyard. Never mind. I am getting lost. Maybe I should just fast travel. Yes, we will fast travel to the apothecaries. Go inside. And grab some medicine for that man.
Welcome, dear and kind sir, and 1,000 kindnesses on you for visiting my humble store. Whatever ails you, wounds, illnesses, or maladies of a more private nature,
STD's got it.
I am here to help.
Yeah, have some, let's try this. Oh, the gentry don't like me. That's fine. Yeah, we'll give him this, and then I think I can give her some.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate your help. Give me time to dress my wounds, and then I shall bring you to meet the harbor master.
Outsiders. I'm actually gonna go do the school one, but I just wanted to make friends. Oh, darn it. We can ask him about the dead anyway. Sometimes I don't realize when The room was more basic. Behind a large desk, the older man I saw on the desk was bent over.
Hello.
Excuse me, Master Oman. Might I have a word? Oman, I wonder if that was the same Oman that was indebted to my father. The man behind the desk didn't rise to meet us. Instead, he continued to flick through the books, making the note. This man wishes to speak with you about work on the docks. Does he now? And what is the young lord's name? He spoke, the harbor master gestured to Rowan to leave. The Venetian bowed and slightly hurried. Yes, I am Turtle von Elstrick, son of we are actually going to do this so I can fin. He put his... I spent many years in the army. I am no stranger to real work. I'm here because I'd rather not get soft on whatever I may or may not inherit. I wish I could get out of this now that I gave him the medicine. You know, probably. Yes. He seemed to approve. It wouldn't pay near what you are used to, though. You might want to think about it before accepting. You can find me here when you made your decision. Excellent. Excellent. That did give me some of that back. Okay. We're going to go back to home, yes, real quick. Grab some food for the kids. Because I want to ingratiate myself with literally everyone. Just to see if it will help. Yeah, we're gonna go to the kitchen and grab the kids some food. Go to the larder. I think this is the food where you need assorted food. Yes. Okay. They don't need the grease. Kids need assorted food like this pineapple and meat. Actually, that's pretty good. Why couldn't we give them an apple? That's probably not enough. No. Here we go. Where do I find that reputation thing? How do I know how many debts I have? Let me look. Let me see what's in the journal. Yeah, that way I can talk to my cousin at least. The Market Tavern does sound like a good idea, but I kind of just did that to make a friend, not to, We're gonna Dead Man's Gate in the cemetery. Gonna go to the academy, yeah. Here I go.
Hello again.
Hello.
Did you get food for us then?
Yes, I have your food. Take this. Take it, then fetch the schoolmaster for me. Yes, yes. We're probably gonna go with this job, but they're probably not gonna be good paying ones. So our cousin.
I am delighted to see you, though I only wish it were under better circumstances.
Yes, indeed. It was strange to see my cousin after so much time. Doubly so to see him working as a schoolmaster. I had gathered from my correspondence away that he had not followed his father into politics or military, but I had not expected
So,
this.
What can I do for you, dear cousin?
I wish to ask you about my father's funeral. Let's do that one. A different tone overtook the conversation then. Not just one of sorrow, but also a sadness. One that seemed deeper than I thought I was warranted, if you could believe such a thing.
Of course, cousin. A truly sad affair. I am so sorry you missed it. I pleaded with father to wait. I knew you would come. But He couldn't be talked with.
Yes, yes, indeed.
He was sure the Shroud had ill intentions towards your father. He has feared them gravely since the war. Obsessively so.
Yeah, would you have any idea why the herbalist would perform the autopsy, not a doctor? That is strange. I do not recall a military skirmish with nearby bandits recently that went poor. Perhaps the surgeon had their hands tied with the wounded there. Certainly I can see your father rushing ahead. Rushing ahead by any means to get Zelg cremated before whatever ill fate he envisioned came to be. Sure. What did he think the Shroud would do? Who can really say? Certainly he was seeing his fair share of what can be done with necromantic magics. Whether you believe they could actually do it, trapping your father's soul or reanimating his body would certainly be a coup for them. I'm sorry, that was distasteful of me. All I am saying is that whether his fear was rational or not, I can understand him having it. What's the last time there was word of the Shroud? Truthfully, I do not know. In the tavern late at night, someone will mention seeing people moving through the graveyard nights before, and there have been rumors of bodies going missing from unmanned grims. But the Undertaker and the guards all dispute these claims. Very little is officially declared, so it's hard to know, really. You have a lot of questions, cousins. Do you suspect something? No, I just wish to get a picture of my father's final days. I only wish I had been able to make it back in time. Of course. I think that was a lie. Okay, I want to ask on another topic. I hear you're planning to take on a new teacher here.
I am. It might not be up your alley, but if you're interested, I would be happy to give you a chance.
Yes.
Think on it, cousin, and come back to me. I could certainly use a trustworthy hand with my work here.
I shall bade my cousin farewell. I can't believe I lost that much respect. Okay. So let's see about... What's this? Oh, spellbook unavailable. If only I could see where my trust got me. Okay. Military quarter, that's interesting. Let's go and look at the other job option. Yes. Interesting. Let's talk to her.
There you are.
I heard you're hiring.
I am. Clearly, you can read, so you passed me first.
What are the other tests you have on?
If you're serious about it.
I am interested. I would have sworn that the smell of pickles from her breath saved my nose hairs. Well, I've a Carter supply stuck outside the gate. Bloody thing must have ran late. Missed the closing time. Think you could get the guards to let it in? Well, I can always try. I know you had a fire in you, rich boy. Oh, did you know my father by any sense? I know him, if that's what you mean. Not really. I was hoping to learn if he drank here. Drink here not often. Look, I love this place. I put together, but I'm under no illusions that it is up to the station of people like Zelig. Yes, he had come in time to time, and bless him. He reminded me from the front lines of those terrible times. Maybe that's what took him here. But was he often here now? Did he get very drunk? Oh, did he come alone? Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. He'd come to play cards once in a while. If you heard of a party for somebody he knew of the war, he'd come for a bit, usually leave, sometimes he'd stay. Who would he have come in with? I don't remember. You know, many people pass through here each day. More than I can remember, for sure. What did he drink? Oh, this one I do know. I know because he made me order the bloody stuff for when he came in. Look around. How am I meant to shift that stuff now, huh? She tilted her head to the side and rolled her hand in a dismissive way. My condolences, all that. It looked to me as though he was being framed. And by someone who didn't know his drinking habits well enough. Thank you, that's all I need to know. Okay. Oh, there's a couple there. That's a... Oh, look at it. Oh. Spacebar does the same thing as shift. Excellent. Snow. Okay. So the gate, she said. But look at the journal. The East Gate. Excellent. Unlike in Skyrim, I am going to use the fast travel real quick. Let's talk to the guard. As I neared, the guard stood at attention and saluted.
My lord.
Can you... I'm here about the tavern's cart. Can you let it through? Look, for beer, I'll open the gate readily, but the damn thing's wheel was broken. Unless you can get a crew of people here to wheel those barrels to the pub, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, can we move the barrels of beer ourselves? Have you seen the herbalist? Herbalist, sorry, I don't know who that is. What does he or she look like? Well, that I don't know. I'm acquainted with him myself. I'll search for him elsewhere. As you wish, my lord. Can you open the gate for me, please?
I'm afraid not. The Baron requests the close for Lord Zelig's funeral to symbolize the city of mourning. We only let you in because, well, it's you. I well made it. You don't have to move things forward.
Well, yes, well, I'm afraid things did get moved up and so. For the time being, I suppose you are. Oh, how long's the city mourning?
Your young uncle gives orders, otherwise I cannot say when that will happen.
A good day to you, sir.
And you, my lord.
Okay, so let's look at that. What's going on here?
Wheels come off. Right at the bloody
I'm minding the damn thing. There are bloody wolves and some pictures trying to kill me.
I'll let Garmin know her card is broken and not just late. I couldn't see the car's broken wheel from here. Any joy fixing the wheel?
I haven't got tools to do anything. The Lord lost even the journey into the garnets. The car were empty, maybe. What use would that be?
Oh, yeah. We'll actually just travel back here. Help her out. About your cart. It's broken. A wheel snapped as it reached the gate. That's why it's stuck out there. To hell with Vance. I told him to get that cart repaired weeks ago. Tight-fisted prick. Now what do I do? Not sure. Leave it to me. I can't get people drunk with just my natural charm. I wonder if there is anyone in Lawrence who can fix a flock. Perhaps I could find some people up around wheelbarrows. Working at the docks. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the gardener. Quiet chap. Do you know where he lives? That I do. He's in one of the small houses tucked away near the east gate. I'll mark it on your map. I was just there. Okay. I made friends with the people. Oh, maybe I should talk to.
It's not so high. Oh, people mention you have a good life.
I have a good life already, Moses. It may be you or the supposed windfall.
That's hilarious.
Sure, but don't expect anything in return.
The 1700 dating scene, I see. We'll talk later. Oh, let's see the couple. Maybe I know them. With a woman a nobleman out for an evening with a woman half his age. A nobleman out for an evening with a woman half his. They were arguing about something or other involving his wife. Great. Too bad I can't blackmail them. You know what? We're actually going to go to the docks again and see if we can convince people. Yeah.
Out of the way.
Sorry. Ow. You can see the journal. Oh yeah, we'll ask you about that. I have a broken cart just outside the city walls and was wondering if you could get some help.
We can do it for you, but I got inside the land to do it free.
Of course, let me see what I can arrange. Oh yeah, we'll just ask Garnet. Actually, we're gonna go to Nico. Yeah, we'll do the garden thing first. I want to help her. About the cart, yeah. Dock workers will bring your beer, but they want payment. Of course they do. Fine, you can tell them I'll give them a few free rounds if they get the stuff. A drink for a barrel, every barrel they bring me. That should motivate them. Oh yeah, I'll give them that, thank you. We can ask her for rumors if she likes us, I think. I think that's what we're supposed to actually do. Ooh. Yeah, we'll tell him that she'll...
Excuse me.
Yes. Yeah, she told you she'll pay you in drinks, one for every barrel. Does that sound agreeable? Excellent. I should return to Garnet with the news. Excellent. Then that guy can be let in. They can just ignore the card for a while. Oh, there she is.
There you are.
Oh, the cards, you're right. They're on their way to the gate. They will get the cargo to you, which will lighten Bence's load enough that he can take that card in and get it fixed. You did alright for a rich kid. If you want the job, it's yours. Thank you. I'll have a think and get back to you. Well, that don't take too long. I'm not offering for fun. I want help around this place, and I want it soon. Okay, excellent. Okay, I think that we'll do this one. I come in. You enter a groundskeeper's fixing up a pair of boots. When he saw me, he dropped his work in a panic, likely did not expect you noble to walk in on him.
Yes, my lord.
These poor people.
I wasn't expecting guests.
I'm Turtle. I believe you worked for my family.
I did.
I just wanted to ask you about the bushes at our house.
What I found in the bushes? Your father had some bottles. I can't really recall much else. Mine's been worrying about how I'll feed my family since Hoffman let me go.
Do I have money? How much money do I have? Let me look at my inventory real quick. Does show me where my money is? No. Oh, I do. As if he had fallen in. That's where I found your father, as if he had fallen in. Whiskey bottle on the ground. It seemed odd to me was how tidy it was all. No broken glass, nothing else around the bush. Not wishing to paint myself poorly, but I've had my own share of benders. Never waking up to something as tidy as that. Tidy. He stopped to look at me a moment, clearly trying to decide if he should carry on or not. I nudged him encouragingly. Well, I'd have expected some vomit. are pissed. I mean, if he drank himself to death. Why, I understand it. People shit. I waved at him to stop. He had a fair point, but I didn't need the picture he was painting. Did you notice anything strange about my father's final days? Afraid not. I didn't see him much. He'd come to the garden the odd time, praise me on my work, ask me about my family, all that stuff. But not often enough that I'd have spotted anything out of place in his final days. Sorry. Yes, let's talk about the estate. Don't tell, I worked hard and I got paid. Yeah, I would have had to catch him in a better mood. Thank you. So where's my coin purse? Is it here? No. Trust is 6. Okay. Military is quite trusting. The educated, I need to keep that good. The workers and outsiders, kids are good. Okay. Excellent. I think I'm going to work at the academy, and I think working in education for orphans will increase public trust in me. And that'll be good. Oh yeah. Where's the money? Skill pool. Okay, there's the money there. I wasn't looking at it. I have 5 gold. Okay. To go take the job. Who's Annie? The young woman's eyebrows twitched as I approached. Although her head was buried in the book, she was not unaware of her surroundings. Excuse me, miss. 2 pretty eyes peered up from the book and flashed with a hint of recognition. Do I know you?
But I know most faces in the city. I heard of your return and drew a conclusion.
I'm sorry you had to come back under such circumstances. Pleased to meet you.
Annie Kelly. I'm a healer in this town.
Oh, nice to meet you. Ah, yes. You're reading the Canon of Medicine. I have not read it myself, but I was always fascinated by the applications of natural philosophy within medicine.
You must read it. Avicenna categorized the body's temperaments and compared them against age and... Apologies, I'm rambling.
Yes. She smiled feverishly and her eyes seemed to dance. I had no more to ask her at the moment. We shared a long smile as I left. Oh, that was nice. Oh, let's talk to this guy. The librarian was a tall, thin man, clearly from the Ottoman Empire. Ooh, the Ottomans, cool. They were powerful in this time. He was an older gentleman, but his gaze was still sharp. As I approached, he watched me as an eagle eyeing prey.
Master child, yes? I am, of course, sorry for your loss. But
Thank you.
I am sure you did not come here for my condolences, yes?
Yes. Oh, he was a friend of Diedrich. Yes, thank you for helping him.
Unrequired. He works hard. I respect that. I have use for it. He has earned anything he has received from me.
Ah, thank you. I hear you're looking for a new teacher. My dear, no, I am not. In the school, perhaps? It's here in the same building, the East Wing. Today is a feast day, of course. No school lessons today. You will probably find the children playing outside if you wish to ask them about this job. Oh, so, like, you would go in here, ask him, then you would go outside. Thank you for your time. Oh, do you know my father? He seemed to have become interested in research in his later years, and I thought perhaps he'd come here from time to time.
I had dealings with him, yes. Largely, I left him to his work.
What was his work? Do you have a record of the books he studied?
We only record books that are borrowed, not those read here. We do not have the information you seek.
Thank you.
You will come again, yes?
Oh, yes. This was obviously the wrong place, but... We're gonna help the orphans by educating them. That sounds like a good idea. No. No. We're also gonna just explore around. It's the library. Oh wait, this is the academy. I just didn't pay attention. Oh, the kingdom. Ah, yes. Republic of Venice, Habsburg monarchy. Thank you. Where is school? This way? Okay, we'll go upstairs. Maybe there's something there. That's funny. It's probably like watching me go insane. Probably shouldn't run around a library, honestly. Where can I find him? The final dance. I think we should interact with the one book. A young man came to Mourns, his eyes wild, his clothing absent, his body was caked in mud. He collapsed right here in the market square. This is from 1520. Taking pity on him, my wife implored me to carry the poor wretch home so that she might tend to him. We cleaned him and lay him in bed. For 3 days and nights, the man thrashed and sweated, though he did not wake. He roared and screamed. Few of his words made sense. But through it all, he kept shouting the name Villa Samadavi. Why did she tempt him so? Why did she left him in the end? Could they not have one final dance? On the 4th day, the man awoke, though a strange melody remained on him. He refused all food and water, and would speak only of the beautiful Belia. How her ravishing looks and her beautiful singing were all he desired. How the memory of her enticing dance was all the substance he required. Her long blonde hair, her bright blue eyes, her gown of moonbeams, and her hair adorned with wildflowers. Alas! But the man continued to refuse all food and water, despite my wife's pleading. He would only say he wanted nothing but to be with Valia. Okay, so it was a tragic love story thing. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I guess we had to ask the students for the school teacher. Oh, there he is.
What can I do for you, dear cousin?
I'm still in need of a teacher. There's also a job at the docks or the work in the tavern to consider. Taking this, of course, would conclude my search for work. Yes, I've decided to take you up on the offer. Really, I'm delighted. Oh, so look at us, cousins following the same path as each other, just like our fathers did. But oh, so a different path. Please call into school in the morning. You can start your lessons. Excellent. Get a job as a school teacher. Excellent. The evening was closing in on me. It was probably time to go meet Dyrick in Garnet's Tavern. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but let's explore the world a bit. From their new teacher, the kids will learn proper discipline. Oh, I can talk to him. Turn away. Just wander around a bit. See if there's anything interesting. The marketplace. Let's go here. Let's see about that. A prominent plinth upon which I understood my father's statue was to sit. Interesting. Should have put the gallows in the marketplace, not next to the kids' school. I'm just saying. I could have also gone here. Interesting. Yeah, it's evening. I won't bother them. Excellent. Fortunately, the nobles get their own place to live, apparently. Let's just go around. There's a bakery? Interesting. Okay, better get back to the... There's a hospital, interesting. No visitors allowed in the hospital, excellent. Okay. Thank you. Here I need to go there in the day. Let's talk with, Hunt.
Join me for a drink.
Ah, Turtle, join me.
Suit yourself.
Hello.
Okay. A reunion drink with a childhood best friend. Ah, yes. Any luck on the work front? I found something, yes. Do tell. A teacher I took on to teach the orphans with my cousin Lucius. Noble work. I wish you well with it. That's the same building I work in, so if there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. So tell me, how you landed the job? Well, I can't believe you did that. When your father flipped out, he chased Flip out of town. Poor chap had to find work over in Mentok and stay the winter. Good old Flip, eh? Such an easy name. It should have been him. So, tell me, how have you been? Oh, me? Where to start? Oh, tell me of your work. What do you do now? Oh, teacher. I took work in the new academy. New to you, anyway. It's where you'll be now, too. It's part library, part research, and, part school. Closest thing to a university in Elstrick. It's nothing fancy. I mostly just help keep it organized, put books back in place, that sort of thing. Sometimes a researcher will need a thing, some obscure piece. I help the master over there to find it. Like I say, nothing fancy. Keep me busy, pays well. I can read all I want. Oh, Turtle, you should see the books. There's so many. And so many hero books. You've been talking about it. Excites me. And when he dropped, there was an almighty crack. We all thought his neck must have been torn clean off. But then, another crunch, and the crossbeam tore from the gallows mane, and he fell to the floor. Father Olimore declared an act of God, so your uncle revoked the death sentence and sold him to a privateer in the Queen's employ to work off his debt. Wait, if he just owed a debt, why kill him? The 1700s. They set sail within the week. No one's heard of him since. The gallows just snapped. Termites, folks, reckon. The privateer set them on it days before to get the indentures. Tales have come back of him doing the same over in Venice, too. At the thought of Vendred, Diedrich spat. They don't like Venetians, I hear. I followed the processions to the edge of town, got up to the front, right by the shield wall, saw them chase the Gulai out, and all that. I bribed Morton with a bottle of schnapps to let me sit on the wall that night. I drank a bottle of the stuff myself as I watched the little gray buggers playing back to the crypts. Was there anything strange, the shroud or lice? No. Had you seen my father much before his death? How many Gulai are down there? Who can really say? I saw 5, maybe 6 chased out, but I swear I saw more come back. Might have been the schnapps, though. Your uncle has sent troops in more than once to clear them out, but always more return. In the end, it was deemed pointless. Chasing them off for a spell is as good as we're getting. I shivered at the thought. Things down in that crypt, placing around my father's final resting place. No, whatever. That beer is going right through me. I'll be back in a moment. This is what it looks like when you're drunk. That's cool. I tried to sign up, but only your father wouldn't allow it. He said it was because I was only 13, but I knew other boys allowed to join the effort. They needed numbers and fast. In truth, I was glad he turned me away. I doubt I'd survive. Barely survived that it was here. He went quiet then. Do you think they're in there? I don't follow. A person, their soul. Do you think somewhere deep down? Oh wait, I had to get in my drunk voice. Do you think they're deep down there? They're still inside? When a dead person rises again? Man, I had an encounter with one. I could have sworn that he recognized me. He gave me that time. I needed to run. For God came and he threw it all. I try not to think about what happens after people die. All I know is that it stays with you, doing it. I wonder, look, I shouldn't say this, not what you went through, but I wonder what it's like to end one of those things. He stared at me aghast. I had to let the beer edit my words, and would regret it in the morning. Thankfully, he composed himself and pushed my words into the past. For both our sakes. We spent the next few days vaulting over graves and burning what had already come up. You're lucky they sent you away. We both stared silently at our drinks. Look, sorry. Let me get you another, eh? Are we gonna be even more drunk? Oh. Military. Military. And then about 3 in the morning, the sergeant woke us. Our squad was 6 strong, one of which was on duty with her. The rest of us sleeping to be ready for our own shifts. Through blurry eyes, like this image we're seeing of each other, we grabbed our rifles and swords. No time for armor. Following the sergeant outside, we didn't have a barracks proper, though we called it that. We had a shack, supposedly short-term structure that had long outstayed its intended time frame, perched about above the worksite. From there, we could see the mouth of the mine. The immediate work area, workers camp in the mountain have. Carts came there to take the silver. And you could see a glowing light from the mine itself. Again, 3 in the morning. Nobody was authorized to be in there. The sergeant waved 4 of the others to go down the mountainside, 2 to take the defensive position in the main area. The others came back up the far side, leaving me with her. We crept forward. As we could hear something. The sound of the wind, though none blew. I don't know what took her, but the sergeant decided not to wait for the others to make it up the far side to support us. She motioned to advance. Somewhat confused, I followed her lead. So we went in the mine, and 3, 2, 1, we leapt out to ambush the thieves. You know what? This one's funnier. Two grubby men, one making marks on the lumps of the rocks, while the other shoved the then marked rocks into the rock face around them to make a circle around the tunnel. When they saw us coming, they froze, the one marking rocks snarled, threw a rock at us. It fell short, but nonetheless, the sergeant shot him in the leg. He howled like a mad dog as he fell. Well, honestly, if you get shot in the leg, you're gonna howl. The second man, the one who had been burrowing these rocks into the wall, dropped his rock and raised his hands into the air. He began to sob and gibbered in Veneto. By then, the support team had made it to us and one spoke the language. They had lost family in the Venetian War, decided to claim retribution by cursing the silver in the mine. Anything taken across their ritual line would make its bearer slowly sick. So much more silver comes from Sterling. Would it have spread so fast? What? He's pulling your leg. A curse isn't so strange after the things we've seen. It's impossible to say if their curse would have really worked, but they seemed confident. Christ. So what happened then? Taken away 2 days later, tried and hanged in Burst. Wait, for vandalism? Weird. I need another drink after that.
I am hanged, a barfly.
Oh, okay.
I am hanged, a barfly.
I am Sophia, a childhood friend of yours.
Oh,
I'm Dietrich, your childhood best friend. A humble child of Mars.
97, nice. It's been good to catch up. Let's do this again soon. Yes, of course. Oh, Turtle, it's good to have you home. Oh, auto-saving. Excellent. Well, this has been relatively fun and enjoyable. Yes, Turtle. So what do I do now? Oh, do I get up? Okay, excellent. Let's walk around the bar drunk and talk to people.
Join me for a drink.
I can't right now.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Let's see if that weird noble guy is still hitting on that woman half his age. Nope. Okay. Good.
There you are.
Have you seen the herbalist? He comes here in the evening sometimes. Haven't seen him for a day or two, though. Now that you mention it. You could try his shop. It's on the main road between the marketplace and I noted the location on the map. Or his house. I'm not sure where it is exactly, but it's somewhere near the keep entrance. Oh, let's try that. There's no demand for that here. Sorry, Dove. Thank you. Let's look at their journal. Should find. Yeah, we should do it drunk. It'll be funny. It's late. Time for me to head home and sleep off this drinking. Okay. I like the drunk effect. Oh, that's his house. Excellent. Let's just walk around for a bit, see if there's anything interesting out at night. North Gate. So I'm gonna turn this way and head. Yes. Yes, we are heading the right direction, I think. Excellent. Yes, this is definitely the noble corridors. Excellent. Yeah, that way we can get a lay of the land in case we need to run around. Look, there's a bunch of bats. Interesting. See if how nighttime looks while we're drunk. See if anything's different around here. Excellent. Glad I have knowledge to recall that thing. Okay, let's go in. As I approached the door, I could hear raised voices from inside. Please, Julian. You must take it. The potion helps you. You know this. No, I don't know you. I don't know you. I entered to see my mother in distress. The condolence cards shattered around her. The dying fire glistened off the tears of her face. She screamed as Hoffman, because I don't know how to pronounce that name. And Hoffman, yeah. He was beside her, a worried look on his face, holding a bottle out, offering it to her. You're not Zelig? Where's my husband? Zelig, Zelig! Julian, Zelig is dead. The funeral was yesterday, don't you remember? Liar, get out of my house! Zelig! I decided to help him. Yeah, it's probably best to help him. Mother, it's me. Turtle, is that you? When did you go home? Get this man out of our house. It's Hoffman, our steward. He's been with the family since before Father was born. You know him. What he says is true. Father is dead. I returned home for the funeral. We spoke earlier, don't you remember? We did? I don't. Maybe I do know this man. Elbrick! Elbrick? You look old. He smiled softly. I realized that perhaps this was a dance he'd done many times before. I think the same thing each time I look in the mirror. Come, drink this. Zelig made it for you, remember? She nodded seriously and took the bottle. As soon as she drank it, the agitation washed away. There, sleep well, Julian. I must. What was that you gave her? A tonic of sorts. Your father made it for her to take. It started years ago, after you went off for schooling. No, wait. It was a little before you went. Your mother, well, bless her soul, she was never quite the same after you were born. Your father concocted this to help her, and it did, but she was still unable for you. Absent often, and well, I digress. It's been working less since he died. She's more lost, confused. You noticed, I assumed. She seemed at odds, yes. I was putting it down to grief.
I am Albrecht, butler to the family Van Elstrix since even your father was a boy.
Oh, we can't see his trust meter. That's interesting. Normally, a night's sleep from it clears her mind for days, weeks, sometimes even a month. But lately, it barely gets her to sleep. In truth, Zelig only left so much before passing, and I've been rationing it, watering it down. Tomorrow, she will be as absent as she was today, wondering why the parlor is unkept. And tomorrow night, another struggle to get her to take the stuff. I wish your father was here. He'd know what to do. Look at me. I am older than him. I helped raise him for goodness sake, and yet I look to him for wisdom even in death. Would a larger dose work? Perhaps, but then I will run out. What then? These nights have been tough on your mother. Daren't think of her health if she hadn't get these few hours of sleep, however induced they are. Yeah, you do need sleep, honestly. He's right. Is there any way to make more? Elbric's body drooped a moment, and as his guard fell, I could see how old he really was now. It's to my great shame that I never mastered the written word. But maybe if I showed you the recipe, the original, with his notes, you would be able to distill it better than I. I can take alerts, certainly. He regained his composure, and my brief window into his reality was shut. Okay, let's get some sleep. We'll meet in your father's study tomorrow morning. I'll give you what I can. I nodded, unprepared for this entire incident. If my mother wasn't asleep on the floor before me, and Hoffman's sleeves rolled up, wasn't tidying the mess around her, I'd sworn the beer had been bad and caused me to hallucinate. As I left them and prepared for sleep, I could feel my hangover creeping up on me already. Right before his first day of work. Okay. I was awakened by voices, my mother, clearer now than she'd ever been any time since my return. But how long?
A few days, a week at most.
Interesting. Okay, I can't wait that long. Other voices replied, but I couldn't hear what they say. Let's keep going, yeah. So what do you need me to do? Again, the other voice was incomprehensible from here, as if they were whispering now. I could tell from the echoes that the voice came from the hall below me. No, you can't ask that.
That nothing else will suffice.
Ah, excellent. The spell book. I awoke in a cold sweat, loose memories of a dream, chased away by the morning's light. Starting from chapter 3, you can click the time of day icon in the control bar to advance time between morning. We're not going to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna save it here. Save. Excellent. And quit. And see you next time.